Welcome to the driver's seat. These circular taillights have been the signature of the Nissan GT-R for the past 10 years, and the heritage goes back even further than that. We're pleased to review the 2017 GT-R, which has received significant enhancements. This vehicle truly defies logic, not only because of its performance capabilities and record-breaking performances around tracks around the world, especially the Nürburgring, but because its ability to survive at a car company that primarily produces CVT-based mass transportation. Even though the GT-R's mission is basically the same as it was 10 years ago, its price has increased by about 60% to $120,000. We'll let you know if it's worth your money, but first, let's take a look and see what's new for 2017. Nissan's flagship super sports car, the GT-R, has been an industry icon since its introduction in 2007. For 2017, the GT-R embodies a fresh look inside and out, focusing on key driving performance enhancements and new features. Starting up front, the GT-R receives a new, larger V-Motion grille, a signature of Nissan design that also provides better engine cooling. It has a new matte chrome finish and updated mesh pattern to help distinguish it from the outgoing model. The front spoiler lip and front bumpers have been freshened with finishers situated immediately below the headlamps. This not only gives the GT-R a race car appearance, it also generates more front downforce. The GT-R's hood has been updated with bolder character lines and has been structurally reinforced to enhance stability at higher speeds. Under the hood, you'll find the GT-R's award-winning 3.8-liter V6 24-valve twin turbocharged engine, which delivers an impressive 565 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 467 pound-feet of torque. Performance increases were achieved through ignition timing control of the cylinders and extra boost from the turbochargers. The 6-speed dual-clutch transmission has also been re-engineered to provide quieter, smoother shifts. A new lightweight titanium exhaust system and active sound enhancement enhance the driving experience, especially during acceleration. From a styling perspective, the GT-R's hallmark 4-ring taillights are its most distinctive feature. The side sills have been pushed out to direct airflow around the vehicle. New rear bodywork complement the functional side air vents next to the quad exhaust tips. The belt line between the lower black section and the body panel has been heightened to make the car look wider and more aggressive. All of these styling enhancements are designed to make the GT-R even more stable at high speeds while maintaining an impressive 0.26 coefficient of drag. The GT-R's interior has been redesigned with an all-new dashboard, including an instrument panel wrapped in a single, seamless piece of Nappa leather stitched with Takumi-style precision. The center dashboard layout is improved and simplified. Integrated navigation and audio controls reduced the number of switches from 27 in the previous car to just 11 in the 2017 model. An 8-inch capacitive touch panel monitor replaces the 7-inch one and now features large icons on the display screen, while a new display command control on the carbon fiber center console also allows easy operation. Drivers will appreciate the relocation of the paddle shifters to the new steering wheel, allowing drivers to change gears in mid-turn without having to take their hands off the wheel. Re-engineered ventilator controls feature improved feel and sound when engaged or adjusted. The GT-R's body structure has been stiffened, while a new suspension allows the GT-R's tires and 20-inch forged aluminum wheels to hold the road surface better. The end result is better stability through quick lateral transitions and higher overall cornering speed. Despite its supercar pedigree, the 2017 GT-R features a new sense of elegance and civility. Its premium interior has been mated to active noise cancellation technology, new sound absorption materials, and an acoustic glass windshield. The enhancements for 2017 are great. They're very welcome. The car definitely feels lighter. I like the power delivery better. It feels more stable at higher speed. So all these little enhancements, especially from a styling perspective, actually do translate into how the vehicle drives. And I love the fact that they have finally moved the paddle shifters to the steering wheel where they belong. They do not belong on a column. Well, let's get to what we didn't like about the GT-R. From a technology standpoint, it is definitely getting dated. You can only eke so much out of a platform before you have to change it. And not only is it a little dated from a technology standpoint, I think also from a structural standpoint. You know, years ago, old Skylines had a lot more aluminum in them. This GT-R still has a steel frame, and it could be a lot lighter if they switched to an aluminum chassis, and they might do that. They certainly have a lot of aluminum in the panels, and that helps, but by supercar performance standards, it's a little behind the times. But perhaps my biggest pet peeve about this car is the pricing. This vehicle started out 10 years ago at around $75,000. Now the vehicle we're driving today is $120,000. I recently got out of a Ford GT350, a V8 rear-wheel drive manual transmission, pure muscle car. I'm not comparing the GT350 to the GT-R, but it cost half the price, $60,000, and I would rather spend $60,000 on that car, have a lot of fun with it. It may not, I may not win a lot of 0 to 60 races compared to the GT-R, but I will have the peace of mind knowing I have an extra $60K in the bank to buy a car that I could use every day and use the GT350 on the weekends, occasionally track it, and really get more use out of it. This is an amazing car, and the fact that a vehicle of this footprint can be so agile and so powerful is really an amazing feat by a company that produces CVT-based boring transportation. One of the things Nissan doesn't talk about in their press release is launch control. We're told that to replace the transmission on a GT-R is about $12,000, and excessive launch controls can contribute to early retirement of some of these transmissions. So we're going to demonstrate it to you. We don't recommend you do it a lot. This is an amazing vehicle, and clearly launch control is one of its main features. So you have 3 controls here. One for suspension, one for engine, one for traction. We're going to turn them all into race mode. We're going to mash the brake, mash the accelerator. And there you have it, perfect launches every time. Just one more note about the price tag of the GT-R. Because it's crept up over the 100K range, and if you get the Nismo edition, you're talking about $180,000. Nissan felt the need to up its game as far as interior, and they have. You have a much improved interior, much more worthy of a 100K price tag. I still think the GT-R is overpriced, but it's so unique that if I had the money, I would just buy it, hold on to it, because down the road, this is sure to be a collector's item. In the meantime, just drive it. I'm Ron Dorn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Driver's Seat.